Hi everyone, Divine Sacred Tarot here. Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here, for joining me, for everything you do. Thank you for the comments, thank you for the likes, thank you for the subscribe. I am still trying to grow my channel, so thank you so much for all the engagement because it does really help me a lot. And thank you so much for enabling me to help you during your current journey with your twin flame. So I'm going to do my traditional shuffle. So I'm just shuffling all the cards right now in preparation whilst I go through the channeled messages, as I always do in every reading. So for those of you who have been going through this element of frustration, I've been told that what is in front of you is worth far more than what was. And so any kind of frustrations and anger and emotional upheaval that you're going through today, Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines, you may be resonating with this too. So take the energies as they resonate. They are not gender specific. And what I'm getting here is actually everything you are going through is purposeful. So when we say that divine union is purposeful, or messages and signs and symbols are purposeful, so I am asked to remind my listeners here today that actually when we are going through frustration, through hurdles, through challenges, those are the moments that we really need to appreciate, because those are the moments we learn and we grow, that we adapt and we learn how to do things better, and we start to understand the power in the messages, the growth, the transformation, the evolution in our souls. And I don't mean our soul as in our soul is growing. Our soul is already beautiful and extraordinary just as it is. I feel like what we are trying to do as humans on this earth is try to understand how we can be more in tune with our soul's path, with our soul's journey, with the people that we need to resonate with. So basically, the current messages are saying, look, the divine masculine is trying to step into their soft feminine side, but you are most often likely feeling their level of transformation, their level of emotions. They could be internalizing this, which means for you, divine feminine, you are externalizing it. So you are crying, you are highly emotional, you are probably eating a lot of foods, having a few sleepless nights, waking up in the middle of the night, having these thoughts of hopelessness, of helplessness, of going, I've done everything I possibly can do, I'm ready for union, right? But then there's the divine masculine who is actually going, oh wait, what is this connection? What is going on? What is happening? Because right now you are being asked to, you are channeling, and this is for only some people, this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but you're polarizing this energy. So as I said, that divine masculines are probably internalizing a lot of the messages, and they're asking these questions. What is this connection? What is happening? And because they're going through their journey, divine feminines, you're externalizing those because you're balancing out those energies between the both of you. So there is this polarization between you tapping into your divine feminine, but also the divine masculines tapping into their inner divine feminine. So be fragile, be soft, be vulnerable. You both are kindred spirits, and be there for him during this period. If you're not in communication in the physical realm, communicate with your divine masculine on the 5D. And this is where it's saying that there is divine timing in where you are right now. Not divine timing on where you need to be, but divine timing in where you are now. And this season is the big season leading you to another big shifts. Now, this is only going to be for a particular amount of people, but I remember a client actually I was doing a reading for, and another person actually mentioned this on my YouTube channel. So this is coming up often, and because it's coming up, Spirit's asking me to channel it. So this is for anybody who has dragonfly as their symbol, as their signal, as their sign, as their twin flame connection sign, or if you're seeing dragonflies at the moment. Now, Dragonflies are drawn to lakes and flowing water, but it also resonates the unconscious mind and dream state. So sometimes when you may be having something that comes to you in the conscious state, that actually that's the subconscious trying to channel those messages. So if there has been communication between you and your divine masculine, well, actually, what is this subconscious trying to tell you? Because there are messages within that. And I'm not saying overthink and overanalyze your communications. Go in meditation, because it will be effortless when the answers come to you. And that's what I've been told to channel. So going back to the dragonflies, that I've been told to remind you, divine feminines who are listening, that be ready for unexpected blessings, be ready for endings and new beginnings, and look heavenward for guidance. So what I was saying about meditating, your answers will come through you more likely through meditation, because you're likely to slow down your thoughts and have the ability to draw in the answers in a more subconscious, coherent way. Whereas usually your thoughts get in the way, right? So you can't allow those messages to come through as easily. That actually those frustrations and those delays and the sudden changes, that the divine masculines are going through this too. So have a look at why this is happening for you, right? This is divinely timed for you to learn lessons. So it's happening for you. Be the friend, be the sacred vessel that holds this space for your divine masculine, because you're bringing lightness into this space. You're bringing in the soft, sensual, sexual side. So allow yourself to be malleable, to be flexible, to transmute those energies that your divine masculine is going through those things. And so I'm hearing right now that the dragonfly, going back to that specific message, the dragonfly symbolizes leaving the past behind you, that you are being opened to new chapters, both personally and in a collaborative way. And this is a metamorphosis, a transformation, a symbol of hope for the twins, that there is a possibility, there is possible union despite any past or even present circumstances. So gain that courage and have the faith when you're facing these obstacles. But both divine counterparts are deeply, unconditionally loved. So don't think this is one-sided. Your divine counterpart loves you unconditionally, loves you deeply. And the dragonflies are a symbol, is asking you to release those emotions that are holding you back. And this is why I wanted to bring in the dragonfly as a symbol, because it really is transmuting, aligning divinely to the messages about releasing emotions, releasing the old, letting go, processing all these things. So things that are holding you back, release the fear, move forward without certainty. That is what faith is. And the dragonfly is a reminder for those who have dragonflies as their twin flame symbol, that your souls are connected at the most deepest level possible. So if you were asking for a more deeper connection, a soul, spiritual, physical, emotional intensity, intimacy, well, this is a reminder to say that you are connected on the deepest level possible. The twin flame journey is really difficult. Souls, if you're soulmates, that's going to be a much easier, more long-term connection than twin flames are. And what I mean by that is they probably don't go through all of this. It isn't as volatile, it isn't as hot and cold, it isn't as intense a journey for the souls, for a human to go through this soul evolution. But the thing is, the twin flame connection is something that goes beyond space and time, and it can be felt even though you live in different parts of the world. So if you are separated by age or religion or distance or even sex or gender, like, this is all an illusion, because your souls are highly recognizable to one another. You may have caught yourself even gazing into your divine masculine's eyes. And this is powerful because this dragonfly power animal represents balancing your emotions, achieving that sense of peace, harmony, and equilibrium. And that it is an invitation to just release everything that is holding you back, to move forwards, to allow yourself to evolve into a higher being. And I wrote a quote on my YouTube channel today, and it was talking about how divine feminines, you are aligning with God. You are one with God. You are being in the energy of God. And your divine masculine needs to go through God to get to you. So this is what I'm getting right now. So I'm going to go for the current energy for the divine masculines, the current energy for the divine feminines, what the energy is in the twin flame connection, what the energy is regarding the obstacles, head and heart space, the challenges, the advice, and the outcomes. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, spirit team. Thank you so much for being here. Everyone who is listening right now, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 9 of Wands. You've come so far, not to just come so far. This is a lot of heavy energy that I'm feeling because a lot of you divine feminines are going through this. You're going through this heavy energy, so let it be. Allow it. Process it. Be in it, because it will not last. It is here for you. It is divinely guided. Because you've come so far. You've come so far. And all divine is asking you to do is transmute, balance this energy. And just as I was like cleaning up my cards on my table, a card fell on the floor from another deck. I'm not even using that deck today, but it's the Temperance card, and this has been coming up frequently. What are you balancing? What are you coming into balance in regard to the connection, in regard to yourself? How can you balance your own wellness and well-being? So we've got the World card. This has come up in the past few readings for the divine masculine, but it reminds me of when I first started this channel back in April, and it was the, which card was it, Spirit? It was one card that basically kept coming up over and over and over again, and then it transmuted into the World card. But what I'm getting is this is the new beginning of love. This is the new cycle of love. If some of you are being worried that, oh crap, is this the same cycle? Am I going through the same thing again? How am I in this position? What am I learning from this? How do I move forward from this? Well, Divine's here to remind you that the whole world is changing because of this unconditional love that you have for your divine masculine. And the dragonfly is a symbol to remind you that they love you unconditionally also. Oh my gosh. We've got the 4 of Wands here. This is the twin flame connection card. This is the twin flame card. It's 1111. It's the 4 wands. It is about harmony. It is about union. It is about coming together for the both of you. And now we've got the 6 of wands. This is about union. When you unconditionally love yourself, divine feminines, when you unconditionally love yourself, divine masculines, there is no other path for either of you than coming into union. Than coming into this victory of union. This is the new beginning that you were looking for, because this is coming in quickly. Oh my god, I'm shaking. Whew. The divine masculine is reminding you, divine feminine, that I'm processing this. I can't believe I've been such an idiot. That it was always you this whole time. But I needed to go back and remind myself when we first met how this path could have been so different. But it took me this long to actually see you as my person, that I got lost in the confusion and I distracted myself with stupid things. But it was always you. You were the stability. You've always been incredible. You are extraordinary. You are incredible. So what is the current energy for the Divine Feminines? What is the current energy for the Divine Feminines? So we've got the Two of Swords. Some of you have been a little bit too hard on yourselves. You've been a little bit too hard on yourselves, but you are tapping into your emotions. Queen of Cups and the Lovers. The Divine Feminines are feeling this energy. They're feeling this pull towards their Divine Masculine. They are missing the Divine Masculine so much. And yet there's this devil. There's this distraction. There is life that gets in the way. There's healing that needs to be done. There is things that are meant to heal first before you coming to union. And Divine Feminines are getting that now. I get that you've done things on your own, Divine Masculine. I get that. You are powerful. That I see you as extraordinary. You are the one for me. But sometimes I lose hope because I don't see that in the actions that you take. The inaction leads me to believe that you don't love me as much as I love you. Do you love me? Do you want this? Because I want you. I want to be with you. I recognize you. I didn't at first, but I recognize you. You are part of me. You feel like home. You make me feel so safe and so loved. I'm willing to do life with you. I want to do life with you. I love you so much. Wow. Okay, so I just split the deck and we've got the Tower. Well, we have the Devil, the Tower, and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm not going to take them out, but basically what I'm getting from both of these energies is there have been distractions, but they have been purposeful for the healing journey. With this in mind, this was the catalyst to shift the both of you, to shift the dynamic of the connection. So if you are worried that are things being replayed again, is the same cycle being renewed? No. You aren't the same person you were a year ago. You're healing and you're doing the work, Divine Feminine. So trust that the universe has your back. Trust that the universe and angels are supporting you in this divine sacred union. So what is the energy of the twin flame connection? Bear with me, I'm just going to put these cards to the side. So I'm just going to ask, what is the energy in the twin flame connection? What is the energy currently for the twin flame connection, please, Spirit? Thank you. Judgment, yeah. So whatever has happened in the past, whatever has gone on, that the Ten of Cups is actually at the bottom of the deck. So whatever has gone on has been purposeful, but it's asking you to hold on. It's asking you to hold on to your joy, to release the past struggle, to let go and allow this rebirth, renewal to take place. So as I said at the beginning of the channeled message, this is purposeful. You are here for a reason. This isn't to punish you, Divine Feminines or Divine Masculines. This isn't to keep you away. Some of you maybe experience karmics, But truly and utterly, you have a twin flame. Your twin flame loves you. What you desire desires you. And that energy is asking you to heal everything you need to heal and come into this level of righteousness. The rights will be wronged. I was just channeling the rights will be wronged. And you know, in the judgment card, I've never actually noticed this before, but Spirit is asking me to channel this. For some people, this isn't going to resonate with everyone. For some people, we've got what looks like a flag, and it looks like an English flag. And then we've got the divine masculine and feminine. So we have the lovers come out, but the divine masculine and feminine are almost floating up to heaven. They're floating up towards God. So the old version of themselves is dead and gone. And the new version of them is being illuminated as they fly up to the heavens, as they connect with their spiritual sense. And it could be spirit, it could be God, whatever you resonate with, take that message. And then we've also got a spirit baby. So it's almost like for those of you who have babies or want a child with your divine masculine or divine feminine, take this as it resonates. It could be a birth of something, a birth of a project, a birth of a new beginning, a new home, whatever it is. For some of you, I'm getting a child. So you are wanting a child with your divine masculine and feminine. So it's this current scenario is just the universe almost saying, look, are you willing to hold on just that little bit longer? Your faith is being tested ultimately. Okay, so what are the current obstacles for the divine masculine? What are the current obstacles for the divine masculine? Wow, that came out quickly. Things are being illuminated. Things are being illuminated, and wow. Okay, so we had the Chariot card that came out. And now we've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Moon. Now, for me, I'm seeing that, again, this is... Holy crap, we've got the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, breathe. With the divine masculine's current energy, they are wanting to start this new beginning with you. They are coming to the impression and the forward movement that they need to tap into their heart, and their heart space is with you, is what I'm hearing. That actually, out of all of the seeds that they've sown, of everything that they've cultivated and nurtured over the past, I want to say 7 to 10 years, I don't know why, over the past few years, now 7 and now on the table. So this is a lucky omen. This is a new lucky cycle. When we've got these 7 here, for me it's signaling this twin flame connection again. And I've put these cards right below the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. So again, it's almost like supercharging this energy of love between the both of you. The divine masculines are coming to the conclusion of what they want and who they want that with. And this is being illuminated, I'm hearing. So they are going to come in with an offer because they want this. That's what I'm getting. So the obstacle is getting there. That's what I'm getting. So the obstacle is getting to that message, receiving that, making a move with that one pentacle, making a move in the dark, you know, under the moonlight, taking that inspired action. So what about the obstacles for the divine feminines, please, Spirit? What are the obstacles for the divine feminine? What are the obstacles for the divine feminine, please, Spirit? That's too many cards, please, Spirit. Can you please let me know? What are the obstacles for the divine feminines? I'm getting fear, overcoming that heartache, overcoming the hopelessness. You sometimes go through this, I'm so hopeful, yeah, it's going to happen, and then all of a sudden it doesn't, and then you're like, well, now what? And so the divine is asking you to look into your own passion. This forward movement in what you desire. So for some of you, it's being asked to take that aligned action. If you feel like messaging your divine masculine, message. If it's in fear, if it's in longing, if it's in desperation, obviously don't. use your discernment. But this is actually saying, look, go towards what you desire. And that could be the obstacle for you. I think some of you might be like, no, I'm not messaging him. I'm waiting for him to message me. I'm waiting for them to come to the conclusion that they want me. And that's fine. But is that coming from a place of ego? Or is that coming from a place of fear, uncertainty, abandonment wounds? Because if you're truly honest with yourself, are you doing this out of desperation? Are you doing this because you really want somebody in your life? Or are you doing this because your soul knows and recognizes this? Because whether it's your divine masculine or not, like, unconditional love is unconditional love. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the 8 of Swords, and we've got the Strength card as I split the deck. So what is going on in your head, divine feminines? If you're in this back and forth energy, well, then that actually is the energy that you're seeing in your reality. So can you be honest with yourself and say, look, I'm going to be a vessel of openness, of love, of kindness, of softness for my divine masculine. How can you get to that place? And I think that that's where the 2 of Swords energy is going on at the moment. Is one of them is love and faith, and the other one is fear and illusion. And those are the 2 things that you're trying to go through right now. So what about the divine masculine's head and heart space? Can you give me 2 cards, please, Spirit? What is the divine masculine's head? And what is the heart space? Head space. It's a devil. I saw it earlier, but I didn't pick it out. So the head space is the devil for the divine masculine. They're allowing themselves to be distracted. It could be from family members, it could be friends, it could be projects, it could be work. They are allowing themselves to get in their own head for their ego to be louder than their heart space. In their heart space, they feel like they've missed out, but they've got the sun here. Actually, I'm going to get some clarification on this. Dear Spirit, can you please give me guidance and clarification on what the divine masculine is going through in his headspace? Okay, there's a few cards here. I wasn't going to take them, but Judgment came out on Judgment. And this actually came out right in between the energy of the twin flame connection. So I'm going to use this as both the twin flame connection energy and clarifying the devil card. So we've got the Judgment card. I asked the universe for you. Okay, so the headspace is, I acknowledge you are the person for me. I'm upskilling and taking the chance to come in right. And 4 of Cups have now come out again. So we had the 4 of Cups for the heart space. I will get to that message, but it is very important to say, I feel so hollow, but all you do is ignore me, universe. It's very confusing. I'm going to get more clarification on the 4 of Cups. Oh, okay. So, all right. So the Spirit is actually saying the clarification on the 4 of Cups is the wound of the past, the unworthiness of not receiving unconditional love, like worthiness of having unconditional love. The divine masculine had been asking for love, but then they distracted themselves because they were like, well, maybe I'll find it here, maybe I'll find it here, maybe I'll find it there. And wherever they were looking, under the rocks, behind the trees, they were unable to find it. And when you came into their life, divine feminine, they freaked themselves out. They sabotaged, they ran away, they went into runner chaser mode, because that happens with twin flames. However, divine masculine is under the illusion in his headspace that his wishes and desires are being ignored. But he's failing to see that actually all the wishes and desires are right here on the table, right in front of this person. That actually there is something solid to build on this. So for those divine masculines who are uncertain, instead of seeing the potential of a possible connection, they are going, well, I need to see the connection in all of its light, in all of its glory. But the universe is saying, you're not going to be able to do that. That's why the Four of Cups is here. Thank you, Spirit. You're not going to be able to do that straight away. It takes that little bit of openness from you, that little bit of conversation, truth, trusting yourself, healing yourself. So unless you're able to do any of this, you're never ever going to see the potential, the worth of this union. So I'm going to make you realize what the potential and the impact this union is. Because you have always been guarded, Divine Masculines. You've been guarded because of past hurts. And the universe is saying, you know what? This is divinely timed for you. You need to go through this, because this divinely timed tower moment that the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminines are transmuting is going to get them to, oh my gosh, the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Everything you have gone through, you are going through, will get you to where you need to be in your level of auspiciousness, of abundance, of prosperity. What a beautiful message. Yes, okay, so head is getting in the way, but this divine is reminding the masculines to get out of their own head, because they manifested you. The Magician card just came out, so they manifested you, Divine Feminine, if you're listening. What about the Four of Cups and the Sun card for the heart space, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got a few flippers. Let me just have a look. Okay, so they came out pretty quickly. So the heart space is, oh my gosh, the heart space is the Sun again. And we've got the Two of Swords. Oh my gosh, I just had an alert on my phone. It's in the other room. But now we've got the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've had the Judgment come out twice. The Temperance come out twice. The Two of Swords come out twice. The Sun come out twice. All Divine is telling me is union, 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 twin flame union, twin flames, twin flames. This is the right message for you. If you're twin flames and you've just come across this channel, this is the message for you. Because what is happening is the heart space is conflicted between knowing this is my Divine Feminine. This is the sunshine. This is the light. This is the peace. This is the beauty in personification in the human realm. But the Divine Masculines are stuck. Yep. They are stuck and they don't know what to do. What about the Divine Feminines head and heart space, please, Spirit? What about the Divine Feminines? Oh my gosh, Two of Cups. The Divine Feminines are all about love. So the head space is Two of Cups. What about the heart space, please, Spirit? What is going on for the Divine Feminine's heart space? What is going on for the Divine Feminine's heart space? What is going on for the Divine Feminine's heart space? Head space, you're all about this connection, Divine Feminines. And the heart space, we've got the Two of Pentacles, but they came in the inverse. So really, sometimes it is about juggling that head and heart space, or juggling the 3D, 5D, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting that the heart space is coming into union. And remember earlier I said we've got the Two of Swords twice, we've got the Sun twice, we had the Judgment and the Temperance twice, we've got the Two of Cups that literally came out, and now we've got the Two of Pentacles. So in the Divine Feminine's energy, we've got two Kings, the Lovers, the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. It's synergy, it's harmony, it's balance. So in your heart space, you know full well who your twin flame connection is, because you are stronger, much more wiser, and way more intuitive than you are letting yourselves on. What about the challenges and the advice for the Divine Masculines? Eight of Wands. Move, Divine Masculines, move forward towards the light. The light is your Divine Masculine and Feminine. Move forward into your inner light. Move forward to your Divine Feminine. Those are the challenges. The stagnancy is keeping you stuck, obviously. I just said the same thing, but twice. Obviously, twice. Challenges for the Divine Feminines, please, Spirit. What is the challenges for the Divine Feminines? What is the challenges for the Divine Feminines? Thank you, Spirit. The Seven of Swords. Stop trapping yourself. Don't get flustered, Divine Feminines. Don't let these energies rule your head and heart space. What is the advice and outcome for the Divine Masculine? What is the advice? Okay, there are a few cards here, but the advice was kind of like get out of their own heads. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So the advice is get stronger. Divine Masculines, you are being asked to overcome the challenge of stuckness by moving forward. Gain the strength that you need in this connection from yourself, because you will be victorious. You may be resting right now, and that's okay. But move forward with this connection. Divine Feminines, what is the advice and what is the focus? So the advice for the Divine Masculines, yeah, strengthen. Get that strength within yourself. Call on the heavens if you need to. Pray. And then, you know, rest if you need to. But you are going to be moving forward. What about the advice and focus for the Divine Feminines? What is the advice and focus for the Divine Feminines, please, Spirit? What is the advice and the focus for the Divine Feminines? Ace of Pentacles. Know you are worthy of this connection, Divine Feminines. Know you are worthy of this connection, because we've got the Ace of Pentacles and we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So we have the Nine of Pentacles come out with clarification for the head and heart space for the Divine Masculines. So with this, I'm getting that the Ace of Pentacles is more about focusing on the gifts of the universe, because your gifts are coming in. It is about time. You have worked so hard on your healing. You've worked so hard on your connections. You've been giving diligently service to others. And now it's your time. So you are going to be walking away with the fruits of your hard work, of your healing. What about the near future? What is the near future advice for the twins? I've got the Ace of Wands, but it came in the inverse. That actually you bring out the passion in me in every area of life. Can you give me a little bit more clarification on the Ace of Wands, please, Spirit? What is the clarification on the Ace of Wands? The Ace of Wands came out quite a lot in the Divine Masculine reading. So if you haven't checked that one out, check that one out, because usually it's a start, a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. This is the energy that is currently on pause right now. There is a lot of sexual tension and energy and passion, but the Divine Masculine is looking towards the Divine Feminines. And actually, we had the Empress card just flip out for the Twin Flames. So earlier when I mentioned, what card was it? Oh, Judgment card. Earlier when I mentioned the Judgment card about the two divine beings going up to heaven, and I mentioned babies, well, actually the Empress card, this is a channeled message saying, I want to have babies with you. The Empress is birthing this new creation. It's birthing this new possibility of love, and this connection is being reborn. That actually, yes, it may be stuck right now. This stuckness is purposeful for both of you to heal, to come into your true essence of why this connection is significant. And then we've also got the Empress now come out saying, look, the Divine Masculines are tapping into their intuitive nature. They're asking for these grounds to be fertile so they can walk away. As I mentioned at the beginning of the read, they're moving past their fears. They're moving past being scared and stuck, and they're willing to walk away with that Ace of Pentacles. And they just need to tap into their own Divine Feminine in order to connect with the Divine Feminine on the outside. I'm going to put some of these cards on social, so if you wanted to look at this reading, it's absolutely amazing. Check that out in the next few hours. But sending you so much love. I'm just sending you so much love. I hope this provided some hope for you, divine feminines, and some courage, divine masculines, to step forward, because you got this. You got this. Union is like so close you can taste it. All right, so much love, so much light. Many, many blessings. Bye for now.